Hello everyone, this is William Armstrong, and I thought I'd make a video and read an article from theregister.com about what's called Internet of Stings. One $400 baby monitor vendor demands monthly subscription. It says here, boot notes. You've just spent $400 on a baby monitor. Now you need a subscription. Once upon a time, there was a company called Miku who wasn't making quite enough money. By Richard Speed, Friday, October 6, 2023 at 12:27 UTC, or Universal Time Coordinates is what UTC stands for. Internet of Stings. Welcome to the Internet of Stings, a occasional series in which we report on connected devices that are abruptly bricked or rendered considerably more costly due to actions of their vendors. Today's tale concerns the Miku Baby Monitor, a $400 device aimed at parents who want to check up on their precious poppet from the comfort of their smartphone. Spend the cash and you'll get a camera that also monitor breathing, room temperature, humidity, and provides some two-way communication to reassure the baby that its parent or guardian has taken a break from the YouTube or Candy Crush to check that all is well. The upfront cost was steep, but what price can one put on the reassurance of a breathing waveform and being able to bring up some live video while you're out and about? Apparently $9.99 a month. Hold on for a second. I'm back. Miku, as you see, was acquired by Innovative Health Monitoring LLC last month. The new owner has wasted no time hitting customers who are used to getting the service for free with a subscription. The device will still work as a camera if you use it on the local network, but anything else is now behind a paywall. Miku has had a share of problems over the years. Oops! A botched firmware update resulted in the bricking of some devices and the company having to set up a replacement program for affected customers. Yikes! However, the firmware update issue was a mere blip compared to the sudden imposition of subscription fees on users who had already dropped some serious cash from the camera, only to find the device left with less functionality than a $30 webcam unless more money is handed over. $400, it would appear, is not enough to buy the device and run the services behind the scenes until Junior is old enough to pull it off the wall and give the thing a good chewing. We contacted Miku to get its side of the story and will update should the company respond. In the meantime, the Miku experience is a reminder that nothing's forever, that connected devices should be not regarded as appliances. There's always a plug at the other end that can be pulled with little or no warning. Just ask customers of Hive. Ever found yourself unexpectedly dumped from a vendor's good books and left with a bit of bricked plastic? The vultures are waiting to hear from you. This is from the Register, but this article is more than 1 year old. An embarrassing example is Hive. Hive is an automated home platform that's going to pull the plug by 2025. So cameras, sensors no longer work after 2025 when Hive pulls the plug on the smart home gadgets of theirs. I'll read it. This is July 12, 2022 at Richard Speed at 1500 hours UTC. It says here, home automation platform Hive plans to terminate key products in its line, including the Hive View cameras, Home Shield, and Leak products. Yikes. A Hive spokesperson told the Register at Hive, we got big plans to make homes greener, so we made the tough decision to discontinue our smart security and leak detection products. As a smart tech brand in the middle of a climate crisis, we know the focus needs to change and will instead be developing smart home tech that help us get closer to achieving net zero. Users, some of whom have investigated four-figure sums in Hive products, are less than impressed. The indoor and outdoor cameras and Home Shield will be supported until August 1st, 2025. The leak sensors will work as normal until September 1st, 2023, which after leak notifications and the water usage graphs will dry up. Once the August date is reached, the cameras will no longer function. Video playback descriptions will last for a minimum of 2 years. Older security products also face the axe, including the sound detection service for the Hub 360, which will be killed off at the end of this year. More than up to date is the Boiler IQ trial, which is also on the chopping block. The explanation, Hive has taken a business decision to not move forward with this product and to focus on other areas of innovation instead. The only thing I have to say about smart home Internet of Things or smart home appliances that there are hackable homes if not equipped with supported, if not equipped with updated supported technologies, meaning if you have smart home, smart locks, smart thermostats, if you have smart devices in your home, including smart locks, smart thermostats, smart cameras, leak sensors, if you have all those in your home and they're up to date, then your home becomes hackable to cyber criminals, is what I'm saying. Another thing is here, it says here, British energy provider Centrica-owned Hive's products have proven problematic. Customers have reported issues with the cameras earlier this year, although probably weren't expecting the company to announce their demise mere months later. Registered leader Adam got in touch to grumble. We have two Hive outdoor cameras which will stop working in 3 years' time, before going on to note the dangers of purchasing IoT gadgets that rely on cloud services. Even cloud services provided by giants such as Centrica, which reported a doubling of operating profit in 2021 to shade under Euro 1 billion. Hive's discontinued products can still be purchased from a variety of retailers in the UK, Netherlands, and North America. In the meantime, Hive's decision is a reminder that IoT devices are not forever. The hardware might be strong, but all too often the cloud behind them is less so. What I want to say is the smart home products such as that you purchase like from retailer stores, like the smart locks, the smart thermostat, smart everything, like the smart home Internet of Things devices, don't really last forever. They don't. One day they'll eventually vanish into thin air, meeting if the company chooses to shut down altogether, or if they choose to pull the plug on some of their products, then the smart home devices will become dumb devices instead. Instead of your smart home lock becoming a smart lock, it'll become a dumb lock, meaning it won't function unless the company's servers are up and running for the lock to work. There is Ring video doorbell cameras and Nest cameras too, and if any one of those smart home companies that make smart cameras and smart thermostats, if any one of those were to shut down or pull the plug in their products, it would automatically render those smart products dumb products instead of smart. Now, let me make clear that I'm only being a bit cynical and poking fun at smart home companies like Nest and Ring, ones that produce smart thermostats and all that, and if the company decides to shut down or pull the plug, it'll just render those devices a brick and it'll render them from smart to dumb. I do not like smart devices. I don't like smart thermostats. I don't like smart cameras. I don't like smart locks. I don't like none of those. I just don't. My mom's been living in apartments that use traditional old-fashioned locks with a lock and key instead. A guy like me doesn't like those devices just because, one, they're a security nightmare if they're on the internet running vulnerable, unpatched firmware versions, and or those smart home devices aren't well protected on the internet, meaning thieves, cyber crooks can find a way to break into those smart devices and find ways to remote unlock a door thousands of miles away around the world over the internet. The thieves can also find ways to break into a smart camera that has a two-way video communication system and do very creepy, dangerous things. There have been an example of criminals or people hacking into remote video cameras and started talking to people through them, which is very creepy to have. So that's my opinion of why I can't stand those two-way video camera systems that allow you to talk to people two ways from the camera, because a criminal can break into those cameras and start talking to people, or even use it to do even creepier things if they're in the room of a young teenager or a young juvenile. Like, that's my problem. That's my big problem with them. So this is William Armstrong signing out, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.